Hi friends, welcome to Biology Tutor. If you like this channel, please share and subscribe. Don't forget to click the bell button for notification. Today we are going to discuss about indigenous milk products and ice cream. Indigenous products include khova, rabri, basundi. We are discussing about khova, rabri and basundi today. Indigenous milk products, they can be classified as fat-rich products like ghee, makhan and malai. Cultured or fermented products like dahi, chakka and srikhand. We had already discussed about these in last videos. Concentrated or partially desiccated products, khova, rabri, basundi. We are going to discuss about khova, rabri and basundi today. Heat and acid coagulated products, paneer, chana, cereal based puddings, kheer and payasam. Frozen products like kulfi, malaika baraf, milk ice. Concentrated or partially desiccated products. Milk is concentrated using heat energy. Moisture percent in milk gets reduced due to evaporation of vapors of the product. Based on extent of heat treatment, product characteristics such as smell, color, aroma and texture are imparted to the products khova, rabri and basundi. Don't forget to enroll for free online mock test series of FSO, FSSA, Food Analyst, Food Assay exams by logging on to www.microbiologytutor.com. Khova, also called khoya, mawa, kova, palkhova, etc. Khova is a concentrated whole milk product obtained by open pan condensing of milk under atmospheric pressure. Buffalo milk is preferred over cow milk for its production. That you should remember this particular point. Khova. Buffalo milk is preferred over cow milk for the production of khova. The milk fat shall not be less than 30% on dry weight basis of finished product. It may contain citric acid not more than 0.1% by weight. It shall be free from added starch, added sugar and added coloring matter. Shelf life of khova 2 to 3 days at room temperature and for a week under refrigerated storage conditions. Packaging, parchment paper, LDPE, food grade HDPE, laminates, tins are used for packaging. Varieties of khova. What are the varieties of khova? First one, a pindi, compact mass, homogeneous and smooth texture. It is used in the manufacture of barfi, peda. B. Thup, smooth texture and soft grains and sticky body. Highest percentage of moisture over other varieties of khova. Used for production of gulab jamun, kala jamun, carrot khalwa. Next C. Danedar, granular texture with hard grains. Slightly sour milk is preferred for its production. Used in the manufacture of kalkand, milk cake, etc. BIS requirements for different types of khova. Thup, total solids minimum 55, fat in dry matter 37%, ash in dry matter maximum 6, tight trouble acidity as percentage of lactic acid in mass maximum of 0.6, pindi 65, 35, 6, 0.8 respectively. Danendar 60, 37, 6, 0.9 respectively. Defects in Khova. Flavor defects smoky fire used for boiling and dehydration of milk. Sour or acid. Excessively high acidity in milk used. Rancid means fat hydrolysis due to lipase action in Khova during storage. Stale. Excessively long period of storage of Khova at low temperature. Body and texture defects. Hard body. Low fat content of milk used and low moisture content of Khova. Coarse texture. High acidity and low fat content of milk. Gritty texture. Incorrect staining leads to gritty texture. Color and appearance. Visible dent or foreign matter. Excessively low fat content of milk used. Browning or burnt particles due to high heating temperature. Moldy surface due to high moisture content of Khova in storage, which leads to moldy surface. Fat and or water leakage. It is incorrect due to incorrect method of manufacture of Khova. Rabri. What is rabri? Rabri is a sweetened, concentrated whole milk product with thickened malai layer obtained by evaporation and concentration of milk. Buffalo milk is preferred for its preparation. In the last slide, we had discussed that in the case of yogurt, buffalo milk is preferred. In the case of rabri also, buffalo milk is preferred. The milk is not allowed to boil. It is slowly heated at simmering temperature so that clotted cream forms on its surface. Shelf life 2 to 3 days at room temperature and 10 to 15 days at refrigeration temperature. Next, basundi. What is basundi? Heat desiccated, thickened milk dessert having white to light caramel color and creamy consistency. It has a sweetish caramel aroma. Shelf life of basundi 2 to 3 days at room temperature and 10 to 15 days at refrigeration temperature. Heat and acid coagulated products. These are the coagulated products obtained upon addition of acidulant to heated milk. Extent of removal of moisture controls the texture. Depends upon the texture. Chana and paneer are there. Chana. It is an acid coagulated product obtained from milk. Milk is coagulated with the organic acids such as citric acid, lactic acid at high temperature and after subsequently whey is drained off. It is off-white, mildly acidic and has characteristic spongy texture. Here in China, the moisture content not more than 70% and milk fat not less than 50% of dry matter. For skim milk, China milk fat shall not be more than 13%. For low fat China, milk fat not more than 15%. It is used as a base for the preparation of sandesh, rasagolla, cham cham, rasamalai, pandava, chana murki, etc. Shelf life 3 days at 37 degrees Celsius and 20 days at 4 to 5 degrees Celsius. Packaging: parchment paper, tin cans, cellulose films, LDPE, aluminum foil or LDPE laminates are used. Defects in China: flavor defects, smoky, sour or acid, rancid and stale defects are there in China. Body and texture defects, hard body and coarse texture defects are there. Color and appearance: visible dent is there. Moldy surface, commonly Penicillium, Aspergillus, Mucor, Rhizopus, Fusarium, and Parsimomyces causes moldy surface. Next, paneer. It is a heat acid coagulated milk product obtained by coagulating standardized milk with the permitted acids at specific temperature. It is called Indian fresh cheese. Chana is crumbled, slightly moist curd cheese, and paneer is chana pressed into a cake. That you should remember. Chana is crumbled, slightly moist curd cheese, and paneer is chana pressed into cake. Standards are same as chana. Packaging: polyethylene pouches, cryobag films, co-extruded laminates, and report pouches are used for its packaging. Shelf life: paneer dipped in 5% brine solution, 22 days at 8 to 10 degrees Celsius. It will last for 22 days at 8 to 10 degrees Celsius. Dipped in benzoic acid, usually 1200 ppm, 40 days at refrigerated temperature and 20 days at 37 degrees Celsius. Cereal based puddings. Examples are kheer or payasam, sometimes known as basundi. Heat concentrated milk based confection with added cereals, sugar, nuts, and dry fruits. It is prepared by concentrating milk to half of its original volume by open pan concentration, as in khova, and adding sugar and other condiments. It resembles sweetened condensed milk, generally used for direct consumption as dessert. Shelf life: 2 to 3 days at 37 degrees Celsius plus or minus 1 degree Celsius, and 10 to 15 days at 4 degrees Celsius plus or minus 1 degree Celsius. Packaging: tin cans are used. Next, frozen products. Ice cream, kulfi, malai ka baraf, milk ice. We are going to discuss about frozen products, some of the indigenous products. Classification of frozen products: ice cream, kulfi, chocolate ice cream, or softy ice cream. Freezing: a pasteurized mix prepared from milk or other products derived from milk or both, with or without addition of nutritive sweeteners and other permitted non-dairy ingredients. They may contain incorporated air and frozen hard, except in case of softy ice cream where it can be frozen to a soft consistency. Total solids in ice creams: minimum 36, medium fat ice cream minimum 30, low fat ice cream minimum of 26. Weight by volume or gram per liter: in the case of ice cream minimum 525, medium fat ice cream minimum 475, low fat ice cream minimum 475. Milk fat percentage: 10, 2.5 to 10 and 2.5 respectively. Milk protein percentage: minimum 3.5, minimum 3.5 and 3 respectively. Dried ice cream mix or dried frozen dessert or confection: the product in a powder form which, on addition of prescribed amount of water, will give a product conforming to the requirements of ice cream. Moisture content: not more than 4%. It may contain permitted food additives. Frozen dessert, frozen confection. The difference between frozen dessert and ice cream is that frozen desserts use vegetable fat in place of milk fat. That is the main difference. You should remember that particular point. The difference between frozen dessert and ice cream is that frozen desserts use vegetable fat in place of milk fat. Milk ice or milk lolly, obtained by freezing a pasteurized mix prepared from milk or other products derived from milk with or without the addition of nutritive sweeteners and other permitted non-dairy ingredients. Then it is frozen hard. Right side you can see a chart. In that parameter, total solids in the case of milk ice or milk lolly, minimum 20%, milk fat of 2%, and milk protein of 3.5%. Ice cream, it is a frozen dairy product made by blending and processing of cream and other milk products together with sugar and flavor, with or without stabilizer or color, and with the incorporation of air during the freezing process. Composition, fat of minimum 10% should be there. Milk solids not fat, MSNF. It consists of proteins, lactose and minerals. The most commonly used MSNF sources are skimmed milk, SMP, whey powder, whey protein concentrate. Sweeteners 13 to 16%. Sugars depress the freezing point of the mix. Natural ones used lactose, sucrose, fructose, glucose, galactose and maltose are used. Artificial sweeteners like aspartame, neotame, sucralose, saccharin, acesulfame K are used. Emulsifiers used to help keep the milk fat evenly dispersed in the ice cream during freezing and storage. Monoglycerides and diglycerides, polysorbates, polyglycerol esters, egg yolks are used. Stabilizers, proteins or carbohydrates used to add viscosity and control ice crystallization over here. Locust bean gum, carrageenan, gelatin, guar gum, sodium alginate, carboxymethyl cellulose or CMC, pectin, etc. are used as stabilizing agent in ice creams. Emulsifiers and stabilizers, usually the maximum limit is 0.5% in the case of emulsifiers and stabilizers. Others, color, flavor, fruits, nuts, chocolate and cocoa, etc. are used as ingredients in ice cream. Aging, the mix is aged for at least 4 hours and usually 24 hours. Freezing, during freezing air is incorporated into ice cream. Overrun, it is defined as the volume of ice cream obtained in excess of the volume of the mix. The increased volume is composed of air incorporated during the freezing process. Storage, minus 18 to minus 23 degrees Celsius is usually used. Packaging, vegetable parchment, foil laminate, plastic of polystyrene or wax coated paperboard cartons, steel cans are used for packaging. Outline of manufacturing, selection of ingredients, formulation of ice cream mix, next blending, next step is pasteurization, then homogenization, next cooling to 0 to 4 degrees Celsius, then aging process for 3 to 4 hours, freezing the mix to minus 4 to minus 5 degrees Celsius, next packaging, then the hardening in minus 23 to minus 29 degrees Celsius, and next one is storage, minus 18 to minus 23 degrees Celsius. Defects in ice cream, flavor defects are there. Unnatural flavor due to flavor addition, rancidity, fat hydrolysis due to lipase action, flat or bland taste, inadequate amount of sugar. Cooked, overheating during pasteurization, oxidation of fat leads to oxidized defect. Melting quality characteristics, curdy meltdown caused by fat or protein destabilization, does not melt due to over emulsification or excessive fat destabilization. Weighing of protein destabilization. Weighing off is due to protein destabilization. Body and texture defects. Crumbly body, weak body and fluffy texture due to excessive overrun, low solids and stabilizer, improper homogenization. Gummy body due to too low overrun and too much stabilizers. Sandy texture, it is caused by lactose crystals which forms like a sandy crystals which do not dissolve readily. Shrinkage or shrunken, high overrun due to high overrun, low mixed solids, fluctuations in air pressure, it causes shrinkage or shrunken defects. Soggy, heavy, duffy, pudding-like appearance, high solid contents or too much stabilizers or low overrun leads to soggy, heavy, duffy, pudding-like appearance. Kulfi. What is kulfi? Have you ever heard about this kulfi? It is an indigenous frozen milk product. The conventional method of kulfi making consists of boiling of milk, addition of sugar, concentration of milk to 2:1 concentration of milk to 2:1 level. Addition of khova, malai, flavor, etc. to the concentrated cooled milk. Kulfi mix is then filled into metallic cones and the top of the cone is covered with a lid. The mixture in the molds is frozen in large earthen vessels containing ice salt mixture in the ratio of 1:1. Malaika baraf, frozen product in which sweetened milk or malai forms the chief ingredient, that is known as malaika baraf. Thank you. If you like this channel, please share and subscribe. Don't forget to click the bell button for notifications.